this journey, baby. I might make you my boss, baby. Come on.
Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? It's your girl Alex, and I got Alex Soward in the background. I know y'all see her. Like I told y'all, I was gonna try to come on here more often and make more videos. I know you're probably like, wait, last time I saw you, sis, you had your a wig on. Yep, I know, and I went and did my hair the next day. I know we supposed to be quarantined and everything, but I already had my appointment like 2 months ago to do my hair, and I wasn't gonna, you know, they don't give you your money back, and so therefore I was gonna get my hair braided. Okay, I know y'all see this crazy theme in the background. This crazy theme in the background is because I just came from going live. Like I told y'all to follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. That's where all the live parties be at. We be having a good time, a wonderful time. So follow me on Facebook. The information going to be on the bottom. And that's what I just came from doing. Me and one of my models, one of my beautiful models, Stephanie, that was here, and we just went live, and it was a cruise theme. It was a vacation theme. It was a vacation, girls trip, bay trip, whatever you want to call it. That's what it was. Okay, we was on here. We had a good time. We talked about it all. It's not too late. You can still follow me on Facebook. It is saved. All my lives are saved, and you can still go back and watch them. So tune in. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook to catch up on my lives. And if you don't have a Facebook, you can follow me on Instagram. I put little dibs and stuff in there on my Instagram too. Like I said, the last YouTube I did, I told you I was going to talk about this business, about things they tell you, things they don't tell you, things you got to find out on your own. And that's what this video is about. I'm going to try not to make it long because it's a lot of information, and if it's too much, I might make a part 2. Okay, so now, number 1, when you open a business, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's fashion, clothes, shoes, makeup, hair. It doesn't matter what it is. Well, I don't know about hair. I can't say about hair, but what I would say is about clothes. What I will say is about clothes, maybe shoes. I'm just going to speak about clothes because that's what I sell. So when you do that, I watched a lot of YouTube videos and I talked to a lot of people. And a lot of people always tell you, oh, you don't need an LLC. You do not need an LLC to get a business, right? And I was like, okay, like, cool. I don't need an LLC. I'm not going to get an LLC. But this is the thing. A lot of the vendors, wholesale vendors that's selling, ask for LLC. Okay, they ask you for 5 things that they don't tell you about. I'm about to tell you. Get a pen and a paper. If you gotta pause this video, do that. Write this down. They ask you for 5 things. They ask you for your ID to make sure it's you in your name. They ask you for your seller's license to make sure you could buy and sell, right? They ask you for your LLC to make sure you own a business, and they ask you for 2 things that I think is ridiculous. They ask you for 2 things that I think is ridiculous. They ask you for 2 receipts that you bought, 2 proofs saying that you bought wholesale before. Now in your mind, you thinking just like I was thinking. If I had receipts, why would I be buying? Why would I be requesting, asking to buy from you, right? And not only you have, when you do the whole thing, when you send them everything, they put you on a hold where they review everything. They review your license, they review your license, everything. And if something not right, they will email you and say your application been denied because you didn't have this, you didn't have that, or the picture wasn't clear, or whatever the case might be. Some of them might let you see a little bit, just a little bit of what they have without your all information to drill you in. It's like you're going fishing to drill you in to make you want to get your license. So I suggest you get your LLC because it's not that much you're going to be able to do. That's 1. 2, you need your LLC to you kind of need your LLC to do a domain, to have a domain, right? So a domain is basically a website. Like my website is www.alex5closet.com. You're gonna need a domain. You could get a .com, you could get a whatever that they have, you could get. I'm sorry, that's my daughter. No, you don't. Wait till I'm done. Anaya, come get her. Anaya, come get her. Like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, I try my best, but kids gonna be kids. And y'all getting to know me, I'm getting to know y'all. And I'm gonna make a video about that one day, about me. Anyways, you're gonna need a website. And it's always good to get a website. That way, the website could track everything. The website could see your sales, people who view, all that. So it's always good to get a website. And when you get a website, I'm with Shopify. Shopify is very super easy. Very super easy. I'm with Shopify, and they even have a video to train you how you can set up your own video, because people charge you an arm and a leg to make to build your website. All you gotta do is follow the steps to Shopify, and you can build your own website. You don't gotta pay all these outside people. Okay? And then another thing they don't, well, some of the websites do tell you. They tell you can do wholesale. I mean, not wholesale. You can do drop shipping or not. I myself don't do drop shipping. I don't do drop shipping because I know me and my sisters. When we order some clothes, we late. We are late. When we go out of town or party, whatever the case might be, we late. So we I always order my clothes a week before or a couple of days before. So therefore, I don't do drop shipping, because I know people like me that want the outfit as soon as they order it. They don't want to wait for a long time. Now with drop shipping, you don't know how long it's going to take. You really don't know how long the clothes is going to take. And then you got to put on your website that the clothes might take a certain amount of days. So because I don't want to go through that, I don't do drop shipping. Drop shipping, is it more safe? Yes, it's more safe. It's more cheaper. You don't really have to spend that way. You don't have no inventory. You know, if you don't sell something, it's like you didn't really lose anything. So that's that. But at the same time, you do kind of lose customers because they're waiting forever for them to get their product. So that's what it is with drop shipping. But it's to each your own. You gotta do research to see what you want to do. So, and you don't really need that much money to do drop shipping. Also, Etsy. I don't know if I'm saying it right. EST, Elsa, whatever it is. You go on that, and you can find so much things on there to figure out what to do, how to do it for your website and your brand and Instagram. Because you gotta promote. You gotta promote the Instagram promotion, Facebook promotion, whatever promotion you do, you need to promote, and that costs money too. So make sure you put that to the side and know your budget for your website, how you want to promote, how you want to do this. Me, I promote on here on YouTube. I promote on Snapchat. I promote on Facebook. I promote on Instagram. The only thing I don't have is Twitter, because I'm not, I don't like to type and all that stuff. I like to do videos and, face to face or whatever the case, whatever it is. That's why I don't have Twitter. But whatever it is that you like to do to get people, do that. And another thing they don't tell you, when you're doing sales, I can't speak for all the states. I live in Florida. You have to pay sale tax. When you have a wholesale, you got to pay sale tax every 3 months. Every 3 months, I get a thing in the mail from Revenue. You go to the Revenue and you pay sale tax. And that's for every 3 months. Every 3 months, you got to pay sales tax. Nobody told me that. I didn't know. I got the thing in the mail. I read it. I was like, okay, what is that? Nobody told me anything about that. I had to figure out on my own. Until I got a phone call from them, be like, yo, it's past due. If you look on the envelope, there's a date on it that tells you when it's past due. You didn't pay your sales tax. And you like, wait, I didn't know anything about that. And they explained it to me on the phone. And I went in. You could pay. You could go over there and pay, or you go mail it off to them. Either way it goes. And they gave me the first time they looked out for me, because I didn't know anything about that. And then another thing, you also got to pay it's a lot you got to pay. They don't tell you that. It's a lot you gotta pay. And also you gotta be aware. There's so many people going to, you gotta know who to pay, who not to pay. There's so many letters you're gonna get in the mail. People saying that, oh, pay this, pay for meetings. And it's, I'm not paying for no meetings. You're supposed to have meetings. When you run a business, you're supposed to have meetings at least once a week. Once a week with your crew. Okay? You just literally have to do that. And some people will, you know, do that and do that for you. Why have somebody do that for you when you can do that for yourself? You got to be careful, because there's a lot of people who's going to see your name and see your business name and come after you and tell you need to pay for this, you need to pay for that. And it's not really true. You really got to do your research. Every state, every place is different. Do your research to find out what is true, what is not true. But there is a lot of, before you can start making money, you're going to lose a lot of money. Because there's so many people you got to pay. You got to pay this, you got to pay that. You got to pay Instagram to promote, Facebook. There's a lot you got to do. So, nobody told me that. Nobody told me that. I wish somebody would have told me that. That doesn't mean I wasn't going to do it. I still would have done it, because that's my passion. I love fashion. I love clothes. I've always loved fashion ever since I was a kid. Like, ever since I was like a kid driving to church, and I would look out the bus and see, you know, people just walking around with their different looks. I've always loved it, so I knew that's what I wanted to be. It took me a while to get there because I was afraid, and that's the enemy. That's the enemy, when you just so afraid to do something. And I had to get to a point in my life where I'm like, I'd rather do it and fail than to not do it at all. Because that's what, when you do it and fail, at least you know you try. But when you don't do it at all, you beat yourself in the butt, okay? And let me see, did I miss? I'm trying to see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. Let me see. Domain, get a domain, get your license, get your 5 things they're gonna want is your sales license, your ID. Oh, I know you're probably wondering, okay, so if they want a receipt of me buying something wholesale, how can I give them a receipt if I'm trying to come to them for that? What I did, my first 2 orders was from Lovely Wholesale and Fashion Wholesale something. Those were my 2. Those were my 2 that I bought from, and then they shipped it to me, and they give you a receipt. And they also email you a receipt. I use that to show them that I bought wholesale before. Okay? I use that. So you could do the same thing. Lovely. That's the only time I bought for them. I bought for them as a starter. Bought for them as a starter. Once I got into it with the boutiques, and that I didn't look back. I'm not, because you taking a chance with Lovely Wholesale. Okay? You taking a chance, because them things might not even come the way it's supposed to come. So therefore, I just needed them for a receipt. I really just needed them for a receipt, so I could show proof that I bought wholesale before, and this is my license. I'm licensed to buy. Once you do that, they'll let you in, and you can see everything that they have and buy whatever it is that you want to buy. So yeah, I hope this video was good. I hope you understood. You understand what I'm saying. I hope it helped you. I hope you take the steps. Like I said, you're gonna need it's better to get a domain, get a website. That way everything goes. Oh, tax. When you gotta pay tax, and of course everybody know that. But for me, I knew I was gonna have to do tax. But for me, the tax part was hard, because I've always filed tax with my husband, and he always go and do it and then pick me up from home so I could sign, and that's it. I never actually went with him, because it be boring. Sitting at the tax office be too long and boring. So he normally always do that, pick me up so I can sign and go about my business. But this time I literally had to sit there and do my taxes, and that's where everything, where you gotta write down everything that you bought, the price you bought it for, the shipping price, everything that you're doing for your website, write it down. The amount of money you pay for your site, write it down. Have a receipt so you can show them. shipping, write it down. If you're paying somebody to Facebook ads, you know, get receipt for that. Everything that you are doing, like let's say inventory. Let's say I have, like for instance, Alex So What have this summer flower set, right? It depends. If I have 10 of those, you put 10. You don't just put 10. You put it number 1 all the way to 10. You put the price that you bought it for, and then on another side you put the price that you sold it for, and then you put the profit that you made from it. And your tax person should explain all that to you. It's a lot of work. So once you get a hold of it, it's just, you can do it in your sleep. Especially if you, in the beginning, it's going to be frustrated. Of course, you're going to be frustrated. But if you love it, that's something that you want to do. You got to be passionate. Especially this time of quarantine, when you're not used to making as much as you used to. It's going to be hard, where you just got to keep going and keep moving if it's really your passion. If it's really your passion, you're going to keep going and keep it moving. So I hope I told you everything. I really hope I didn't leave out anything. If I did, leave a question and I will answer it. And also, like I said, everything going to be on about my Instagram, my regular Instagram. If you want to follow me regularly, you could. My business Instagram, Alex5Closet_. My Facebook, going to be on there, Alex5Closet_ the same. Everything going to be on the bottom. So if you have any questions, you know, just ask me, and I don't mind answering it, because I wish someone told me all that. No one told me. I literally had to learn it on my own. So I said, I'm just going to do a video and let y'all know. Okay, let y'all know. Whatever they didn't tell y'all on the other videos, I put it on this video. I'm going to let y'all know. Okay, because there's a lot. And marketing, you always got to market. Have good marketing. Have a good name. Have a good brand. Yeah, you know, we learning. And that's the part of the people who's following you. They're learning with you. They're growing with you. That's why I love my people who follow me. I love them so much, because they've been with me since day one. And just like y'all have been with me from day one, and y'all growing with me. And that's what I love about them. They are growing with me. The people who's following you, the people who's with you, gonna love you if you're authentic and you real with them. They're gonna love you, and everything gonna flow. They're gonna make the weight be a little easier. When you feel like, oh my God, I don't want to do it anymore, the weight gonna be a little more easier when you get in the love from them. Okay, just find your way. Find your way and figure out what you want to do, and bring you out on whatever it is that you're doing. It could be fashion, makeup, lashes, whatever it is that you're doing. Find your way and let you shine from it, and everything gonna be all right. Just like that, period. I hope you guys like this message. I hope you guys like this YouTube. I hope it was helpful, because Jesus, as much I was doing this research, nobody told me that, sis. Nobody told me that, and I wish somebody would have told me that. I had to find out on my own, and I don't want y'all to find out like that, so I told y'all what it is. Okay? And also take some classes, because even though I have my business, I still trying to take some classes to learn every day. Take some classes. It's going to benefit you. Trust me. Don't be afraid to spend a little penny taking some classes. All right? I love y'all. Come back. Everything going to be on the bottom. Like I said, if y'all missed it in the beginning, like I said, I was doing a live. Follow me on Facebook on Alex5Closet, so you can be a part of my live, a part of the conversation, part of the fun. That's why my background look like that. So today's theme was cruising it with Alex5Closet, and we had a good time. The videos are saved, the lives are saved, so you can go back and watch them. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much, and I'm praying for y'all so I can get through this. Trust God, don't trust man. If you do, you will fail every time. Amen. I can't believe I said amen. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I can't believe I said amen. But y'all get it. Y'all get it. So, see y'all later.